It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports
He's
Live.
got some room to run around the left side. Jaden Rodriguez, he's going to the house. Jaden Rodriguez. Mooney, corner three on the way, good.
Mooney for three.
Good hit by Simpson. Go out of here. There's a home run. That ties the game. Naps it. Open. Valela's going to take it himself. And he is in for the touchdown. There you go.
It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports Live.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the postseason as we're getting set to kick off the first round of sub-state action here live from Caney Valley High School. A long way away from Titan Fieldhouse, but we're excited to be here. We're excited to bring you tonight's action as Columbus, the 12th seed in this large sub-state, set to take on the 5 seed in Caney Valley. This Caney Valley girls team comes off a pretty good regular season under head coach Emily Washburn. They are pretty tall. They've got 4 seniors on the team that do a lot of the work inside, down low. They're a pretty offensive-heavy team. They're not going to lay back, and I'm not going to say they're not going to be patient with the basketball, but they're not going to lay back and let you have them. The one key tonight for Columbus is going to be to if they can turn Caney's offense into defense early on, shake them up, then they're going to be good. It looks like both teams are pretty serious tonight. It's win or go home. And for this Columbus girl team that has kind of struggled all year offensively, it seems like tonight would be the perfect time to put the pedal to the metal and really kick off the postseason in a huge way. We'll step aside for a quick break. When we come back, we'll show you the girls' bracket, talk about Caney's season so far, how they got to their 13-5 record, or 13 and yeah, I think it's 13-5. I don't know. I've got it wrote down somewhere. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. 11:53 here until the tip of this girls' game from Caney Valley High School. We are back in 2 minutes. This is Titan Basketball.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay.
I was running an agency.
We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a J. Hatfield family member or managing partner. At J. Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at J. Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the J. Hatfield family.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
And here we are on the Optic Communications pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Optic's roots run deep. Just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest and most reliable internet provider in the region. To learn more about everything Optic has to offer, visit opticcommunications.com as we are set for tonight's matchup between Columbus and Caney Valley. Teams have not met in quite a long time, but Caney sets at 13-6 on the season in this Columbus sub-state. Columbus will host the championship game, so if either the boys or the girls are lucky to make it there, they'll have the home court advantage for the title game. But looking at Caney's schedule, they started off really hot. Won their first roughly 10 games, and they opened it up to beat Coffeyville 58-54. They beat Galena 49-39. So these teams share some similar scores. You know, that Galena game, I feel like this Caney Valley team's just kind of been hot offensively all year. They've got the height advantage. They've got a deeper bench. So Columbus is definitely going to have to work for this win. But I've seen these Columbus girls, you know, it just kind of depends on what team hits the floor. If we get a team that is able to come out, get hot offensively, if they really, I'm sure they will, but if they can, we can try to weave them out of that box and one. I'm sure they'll pull on Katie Mooney on the defensive side, and they leave Katie open. She's probably bound to be hot tonight, knowing this could be her last basketball game. So I expect both teams to give it everything they got. It's the postseason. I don't think that either team's going to win a free one here tonight. So some other notable games for the Blue Streaks. A 34-49 loss to Neodesha. Columbus only lost to Neodesha by 10. So when you look at that game, pretty similar statistic right there. So you could kind of say that maybe these teams are evenly matched. They lost to Cherryville in overtime, a team that Columbus lost to by a little more than that. But they lost to Eureka, a good 2A team under Shelley Hoyt, 46-54. And then they played a little smaller tournament. I would say Columbus, even though they're in a 2A tournament, I would say that they probably have the advantage in the tournament and in the league. Caney's league is, I believe, the Three Rivers League, either that or the Tri-Valley, where they have Blue Stem, Cherryville, Erie, Eureka, Fredonia, Humboldt, Neodesha. So nothing against any of those teams. In fact, Neodesha's got a good shot, along with Caney, to win the second bracket in this sub-state. But it seems like every year the CNC just produces so much quality talent that when you get to this level of competition and you're playing teams that are higher ranked than you, your CNC play helps. Here's the bracket. Oh. No, let me do some adjustments real quick. God, that's terrible. There we go. That sounds a little better. So here's the bracket on the sub-state. Girard leads at the top of it at 16-2 on the season. They will host Baxter Springs tonight at 7 o'clock. We will give you updates on the score from that one. Humboldt is hosting Riverton, Burlington, and Galena already playing. Their game tipped at 6 o'clock, and right now Burlington up big, 35-9 with 3:52 left in the third over the Caney Valley Bullpups. So a really big matchup going on there in Burlington, maybe near the nuclear power plant down there. If Columbus were to win tonight, they will play Burlington Tuesday, March 4th, also at 7 o'clock, and Burlington would host. So Burlington, a really good team. So Columbus is going to have to work hard to get past them. This team tonight, but Burlington's got the strength of schedule to kind of back it up. So tonight, I think the keys for Columbus, turn Caney's offense into defense right off the bat. Obviously limit their possessions. Just play some good old-fashioned hard basketball. Do not sag off. Make sure that, Caney's not going to give you any freebies. They don't make a lot of mistakes, and when they do, you better take advantage of them. So this is going to be a hard-fought game, but it's not a game that's out of reach. This is a game that is definitely doable, but Columbus is going to have to shoot well, especially from the outside tonight. And, Katie Mooney's probably going to be boxed out, so you're going to have to rely on somebody else to do a majority of the offensive work. And that came in that Frontenac game. Briley Johnson ended with 16 points, and Frontenac's defense kind of shut Mooney out of it. Only held her to 2 points, her lowest total on the season, probably of her career when you think about it, as far as the varsity court goes. We'll step aside for another quick break. When we come back, we should have the starting lineups and the opening tip. 3:39 left here until we tip this sub-state quarterfinal game off. We are back in 2 minutes. This is Titan Basketball.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Settle for less than the best. Croccan's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croccan has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croccan.
Oh, and there we go. We have the national anthem as they're getting ready to do the starting lineups. As, we're set for action here tonight. Well, this makes for good TV. So this is being the Columbus Substate as the public address announcer is talking about, but the higher seed will host the first 2 rounds. Starting tonight for the Titans, it will be number 0, Katie Mooney, number 3, Briley Johnson, number 12, Tori Tedlock, number 13, Trinity Green, and rounding out the starting lineup will be number 15, Natalie Wary. Starting 5 on the floor for Columbus on the road in red, white letters and numerals, coached by Casey Youngblood, assisted by Ty Sills. For the Caney Valley Bullpups, they will start, well, I'd like to tell you if I could see it. They will start number 12, Myra Denny, the 5'7" senior. Regis Addison, number 23, the 5'10" senior. Sarah Martinez, the 5'10" senior guard, number 35. Number 30, Molly Kaminska, the 5'10" sophomore. And there's one other. I'm going to assume it's the 5'5" senior guard, Gracie Eden, number 5. Those are the starting 5 for the Caney Valley Bullpups. At home tonight in white, blue letters and numerals outlined in red, coached by Emily Washburn, assisted by Blair Wyrick. Those are your starting lineups as we're getting ready to get underway. So it will be Eden, Denny, Regis, Kaminska, and Martinez, the starting 5 for Caney Valley. Mooney, Johnson, Tedlock, Green, and Wary, the starting 5 for Columbus. So we're getting ready for the tip. Hopefully the scoreboard camera is still in place. Look at that. We're kind of in the corner here at Caney Valley, and that's it's always fun. But here we go. Expect a good one tonight. Either team's going to have to give it all in the court tonight to get a win here. And hopefully the red and white jerseys won't come out with it as Caney wins the tip. And they will flip it over to Denny. She'll start things off offensively for Caney. It's Columbus in man. Trying to stop that out of perimeter shooting that I think's helped Caney a lot this season. They get it for Eden. Eden over to Denny. Now in the corner for Kaminska. Top of the key for Eden. Caney being patient, turns around at the basket. Shot from Molly Kaminska is good off the glass. First 2 of the night for Caney Valley. 7:20 here, first quarter. They lead it early on, 2-0. Johnson with it. Inside for Tedlock at the foul stripe. Out for Wary. Over to Mooney. Not trying to box in one early on. Thought that's what the kind of the defense they'd play all night. And Columbus loses control of that one, and Caney will take it the other way. Then he throws it up. Wide open look at the basket. Goes out for Addison Regis. And Trinity Green, good box out, grabs the board. So an early missed shot from the Bullpups there. Wide open underneath the basket. Columbus has the ball. Mooney stuck in traffic, backs it out. It's stolen away by Gracie Eden. Up the floor, lost it, out of control. It'll stay right here. They're going to say it was out of bounds off of Natalie Wary, so Bullpups will inbound it baseline right. Or, no, baseline left. So they get it in. They get it down low for Martinez, and her shot is good off the glass. Sarah Martinez first point. Four 4-0 Caney to start. Mooney across the timeline. Sneaks into traffic, floats one up. Katie's shot is good. So she's already tied the amount of points she had at Frontenac, so that's good to see Katie starting off with an easy bucket inside. They get it down low for Martinez again, and her shot is good. It's The one thing we said in the pregame that was going to be hard for Columbus is the height advantage. Caney's taller in almost every position. That one poked out of bounds. It'll stay right here. We'll have some scores from some games going on. Frontenac at Jayhawk Lynn, Baxter at Girard, Erie at St. Mary's Colgan down in 2A. And, of course, we'll keep you updated on Galena and Burlington. They tried to float that one up top, and it's picked and stolen away by Martinez. Up the floor to Eden. Tracks it down. She's caught off a double team. Runs right into the defender. That one loose out of bounds. It'll stay right here. That was Kaminska. And so it'll be Caney ball. As that one snuck through, that's a travel call. And there we go. There's a lot of people that like to walk through here, so we're trying to block it off the best we can. So Johnson will inbound. It's got to put it in. And there's a 5-second call. So Caney will have it again. Columbus not off to a good start offensively. So off the turnover, it'll be Caney ball. They'll inbound at baseline right. They get that one in, and it's stolen away off the hand. So Columbus gets it right back. Mooney has the numbers, floats it up. Counted, and she's fouled. So Katie Mooney with an opportunity to cut the lead to 1 with an and 1 bucket here. Mooney at the line with the free throw, gets it to fall. 6-5 Caney. 5:21 left here, first quarter. They drive it in. That was Denny. Backs it out for Kaminska. Or that was Regis, I'm sorry. Neither team yet to switch from the starting 5. Eden has it near the top of the key. Hands it off for Denny. Now on the left wing for Regis. Inside to Martinez. She's tall, cut off, has to back it out. Neither team yet to set up for 3. Caney has it up top. Now over to Regis. They get it inside for Kaminska. Back out. Here's a 3 ball from Eden. This one's good. Her first points of the night. 9-5 Caney. As I said, nobody sets up for a 3 ball. There she goes on the right wing. Gets it to fall. Tedlock. Gets it in for Green. And that one is stolen away by the Bullpups. They throw it ahead. It's picked off by Columbus. And Columbus will have it in the backcourt and will slow it down. Caney's gotten the turnovers, but they haven't made the most of them. Where he lost it off her back, and it'll be stolen away by Denny. 2-on-1 at the basket. Shot partially blocked out of bounds. It'll stay right here with the Bullpups. Nice move. Was that Wary with the block? Yeah. Good defensive move there by Natalie Wary. Stop the bucket in transition. So Eden will inbound it here on the near side. Here's a 3 ball on the way from number 11. Her shot no good. The putback also no good. They get it in for Martinez, and her shot is good off the glass. So Martinez with 6 of Caney's 11. 11-5 the score. Columbus needs to answer here. Mooney backs it out between the circles. 3:27 to play first quarter. Gets it for Johnson, and it'll stay right here. Man.
Well, I thought that was going to work.
No. And I think somebody else is trying to come up. They get it inbounded for Katie Mooney in the backcourt. 3:17. Drives in, bounce pass out for Bentley Towns in the first sub into the game, and a double dribble called on Bentley, so it will go back to Caney Valley. So the Bullpups in the driver's seat early on. Still plenty of time left in this game. No reason why Columbus can't crawl themselves back in it. They get it down low for Martinez, and she throws it away. That pass from Denny to Martinez, and no good. It'll be Columbus ball. So Johnson will take it up. Under 3 to play. Spin move, backs it out for Bentley now to Caitlin Drager. Drager backs it out for Mooney. Here's a 3 ball on the way from Katie. Good. There's the outside touch Columbus might have needed. 11-8 the score. Columbus now finds themselves down by 3. Denny on the left wing takes it to the hole. Her shot is good off the glass. Caney's just going right at the defenders. Myra Denny's first points of the night. The lead back to 5 for the Bullpups. They get that one in for Mooney. She backs it out for Natalie Wary. Wary up top for Johnson. Johnson in the lane. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. So Briley will go to the line and shoot 2. Be the test here. Hopefully free throws are going to be in Columbus's favor tonight. Second team foul on Caney. That one on Martinez. First one good for Briley. That gets somebody else on the board for Columbus, so you like to see that. Second one rattles in. Briley 2 of 2 at the line. Made them both 13-10. Lead back down to 3. If you can get a stop and another bucket here. Be a 1-point game, and we get a reach-in foul on Briley Johnson. Her first personal, first team foul. So Caney will inbound it in the scorer's table. Get it in for number 11. That's Aylin Washburn. She loads up from 3 and hits. Checks into the game with a 3 ball. Might be the coach's daughter, so that makes sense. Or some relation, I assume. Same last name. Johnson down low for Drager. Drager stuck on the baseline, backs it out for Townsend. Now over to Mooney. Mooney takes it inside, out for Johnson. Johnson floats one up and gets it from the foul stripe. So both teams starting to heat up offensively. Caney still leads by 4. You want to prevent that outside shot from the Bullpups. It's worked early on. It's kind of what's got them their lead here. And that one too tall off the pass. Johnson trying to pick it off. She gets the steal. Flips it over to Mooney. Here's Mooney for 3. This one too strong off the back iron. Good rebound by Bentley Townsend. Mooney inside the lane, stripped on the way up, and it'll be Caney ball. So she didn't get the contact. And with 1:08 left here in the first quarter, Caney will have it. Up by 4. Washburn up the timeline, under a minute to play first quarter. Try to get it inside, poked out of bounds by Briley Johnson. It will stay right here. They get it in down low, number 15. She's fouled. That was Amaris Kingdon. That one's going to go on Briley, and that's her second, so you don't want to see that. One of your main players on both sides of the court picking up fouls early. First one for Kingdon, no good. Second one on the way, another high arcing shot. This one missed, and rebound controlled by Townsend. Bentley to Mooney. Mooney on the right wing. Takes it inside. Cut off. Finds a good gap. And they're going to get a whistle and a foul. So Columbus will inbound it baseline right. They got that one on Kingdon herself. First personal and the third team foul for the Bullpups. They get that one in, and it's picked and stolen away. Caney up the other end of the floor. Washburn takes it up. Gets it on the low block. Shot no good. Mooney had it, and it's going to be a tie-up. Yep. The alternating possession will be Columbus ball. Good call by the near side official. Sometimes in those situations where it's more in one player's hands than the other, they call either traveling or a foul, but that was the right decision. Under 25 seconds. Columbus can try to slow it down. Think about holding for last shot here. Float it for Townsend. Now over for Mooney. When they leave her wide open, that one partially blocked by Kingdon. They get it up the floor. So now Caney will get last shot with 5 seconds. They throw it up. That shot is good. 1 second. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Columbus down 18-12 to the Bullpups. Pretty sure Denny had that last shot, but I say it and then I forget. We'll take a quick break. We're back in 1 minute. This is Titan Basketball.
Croccan has been serving the area for 70 years, and our employees are truly what sets us apart. Not only do they provide the best high-speed internet service available, they live and work where you do. They care about the company, our customers, and our community. They donate, they volunteer, and their investment makes us different. When you call, you get a local voice to solve your problems and keep you connected. We could not do it without their passion and hard work. Thank you, Croccan employees, for making us the best.
And here we are back to Caney Valley High School here on Columbus Sports Live. 18-12. Off a shot with 3 seconds to go from Caney Valley. They lead it by 6. Start the second quarter of action. Columbus just got to keep pace here. This, like we said, this Caney Valley team well experienced, pretty deep. Both teams going to have to work for this one. Washburn cut off up top for Eden. Here's a 3-ball, good. Columbus going to have to answer after that. Gracie Eden with a bucket. Caney Valley leads it by 9, 21-12. Columbus going to set up the offense. You're going to need to answer here. Maybe not with a 3-ball, but just some kind of offense. As Johnson loads up from the outside, this one off the mark. Rebound was controlled. It's loose on the deck. Natalie Wary has it. Good box out. And she stepped out of bounds. She might have been pushed, but regardless, it'll be Caney ball. 7:11 left here in the first half. Denny with it. Down low to Martinez. Her shot is good off the glass. She's got 8 of Caney's 23. They lead it by 11. Columbus going to have to start keeping pace here. They get it for Johnson. Johnson for Mooney. Mooney back on the left wing to Briley up top for Townsend. Townsend near the top of the key. Takes it baseline. Nearly had it poked away, gets it back. Gets it for Mooney on the baseline. Caught between 2 defenders. Back out for Bentley. Bounce pass inside for Drager. Now to the top for Johnson. And that one tipped out of bounds. Nope. Lost off of Columbus. It'll go back to the Bullpups. And we have a timeout by Coach Youngblood. Caney Valley leads it by 11. Coach Youngblood trying to rally the troops here in the sub-state quarterfinal. We'll take a quick break. We're back after this.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
And here we are back on Columbus Sports Live. Caney leads it by 11 with the basketball. Eden up top. Here's a three from Washburn. This one short of the mark. Looked good. Rebound by Martinez, and the putback is good. 25-12. Caney starting to run away. Mooney takes a quick shot. No good. Rebound tipped around. Mooney controls it. Backs it out from on the arc. They skip it for Wary. Here's a three ball from Natalie. No good. Rebound controlled by Gracie Eden. Now to Washburn. Over for Eden. Get it down low for Denny. Denny runs through the defender, and her shot is off the glass and good. So a really close game in the first quarter. Now Caney up by near a mile. Up by 15. So Johnson will inbound it here on the far side. She gets it up top for Mooney off the full court press from the Bullpups. Columbus needs to make some shots here, because you know Caney's going to answer on the other end, so you got to start hitting them. You get it in for Mooney, open to the basket, shot no good. Rebound controlled out of there by the Bullpups. Good press by the Titans, though. They didn't let them have it easy. Three Titans under there as Martinez moves around the defender, and her shot is good. Man, she's the one you're going to have to stop. She's got 12, 29-12 the score. Get it in for Drager. Now out for Mooney. Over to Johnson. Up top for Townsend. On the right wing for Caitlin Drager. Over for Johnson. Johnson to Townsend. Now out for Mooney. She loads up a three ball. Need this one. In and out. Couldn't have gone any more in. And Townsend had it and stepped out of bounds. So Caney will have it again. Just everything going the other team's way right now. Eden on the right wing, up top. Here's a three ball from Washburn. This one too strong, off the back iron, and we get a whistle and a foul the other way. So now we have a couple of subs coming in for the Bullpups. They get it in for Mooney. Shakes off the trap. Now over for Johnson. They leave her open from three. Briley's three off the mark. That one controlled by Kingdon there in the far corner. Escapes it up for Kaminska. Now to Denny. Traveled in the lane. Her shot rattles out. Rebound controlled by Trinity Green. And they're going to get a travel on Trinity. So Caney will have it right back. 3:42 left before half. Columbus can cut this to 10 or even a little more than that. They'll still have a definite chance there in the second half, but they're going to have to start taking advantage of the turnovers. Washburn over to Regis. Now down low for Kaminska. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. First one off the mark. That one was on Briley. That's her third. So she will sit. Second one on the way. Off the mark, and rebound controlled by the Bullpups. Washburn with it. Over to Regis. Regis out for number 10, takes a guarded three. It was blocked. It's controlled still by Caney. Almost going to have to get a rebound in there. Kingdon shakes the defender. That one tipped by Mooney. And now Thies rolls it from the top of the key, and it'll be Columbus ball. Columbus has to take advantage here. You need to start making some shots. The buckets were falling in the first quarter, but you're going to have to keep pace with a team this good. No reason why with 3 quarters left you can't come back in it, but you're going to do a lot more of that, foul calls. That one's going to go on Kingdon. That's her second. And that one's stolen away off the inbound. And Caney turned it over in the backcourt, so it will be Columbus ball again. So Columbus kind of avoided that, dodged that bullet. Got to get a shot here. Love to see a 3, but anything works at this point. And that one turned over off the inbound. And that one turned over. Trinity Green comes up with the steal. So I feel like time of possession's got to be pretty short for either squad. As they get that one inside, Mooney's shot rejected. It'll stay right here. Wary to inbound it. Drager floats one up, no good. Rebound controlled by the Bullpups. That's Regis with it. Flips it over to Washburn. Washburn up the floor, over for Eden. They leave her open from 3. This one no good, and good rebound by Caitlin Drager. Man. Oh, okay, Coach Youngblood called a timeout. I was about to say, you can't call for traveling after she's already hit the ground. Thought that's what he was going to do, but no. Coach Youngblood takes a full timeout. We'll take it as well. 60-second break headed your way. We're back after this.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
I don't really.
You wouldn't do it there.
You gotta be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Here we are back on Columbus Sports Live, 29-12. Galena falls in the first round of Sub-State, 47-16 to Burlington. And the winner of this game will go to Burlington to take on the Wildcats. So with 2:12 left before half, Columbus has the ball. They're going to need to make a shot. At this point, you just want anything. And Mooney's stuck in the backcourt off that press. That's given Columbus trouble all night. Get it over for Tedlock. Tedlock at the volleyball stripe, over for Green between the circles. Now to Drager. Hands off for Mooney. Over to Drager. Takes it inside. Her shot blocked, gets her own rebound. The putback no good. That one's loose, out of bounds, and it was saved somehow by Caney. Eden with it. Now up top for Washburn. Back to Eden. Caney going to slow it down. They get it in for Martinez. Catches it, and her shot is good off the glass. She's doing it all really for Caney. You take her out of this, and it's a totally different equation. But her height down low right underneath the basket has proven It'd be a heck of an impact on the offensive end for the Bullpups. And Drager threw that one right into traffic. Washburn up the floor with numbers, no good, but she's fouled. That's on Natalie Wary. So finally somebody besides Briley commits a foul, or collects one, I should say. Washburn at the line, shooting 2. First one no good. So there's still a half a play, but as Columbus, you're going to have to come out hot and make sure Caney doesn't, regardless of what the score looks like at halftime. That one it rolls out. So Caney not been good from the foul stripe. What happened? I couldn't see.
Caitlin Drager went to rebound it. It bounced off her hand.
Oh, man. That kind of night for Columbus so far. They throw that one up top. That shot missed. Rebound loose, out of bounds. And it will stay right here. So that is Regis that inbounds it for Martinez. Back to Regis. Here's a 3-ball from Washburn. High arcing shot is good. Caney's knocking everything down. 22-point lead for the Bullpups. And that one picked off and stolen away. Bullpups up the floor. Runner in the lane for Washburn. Falls. 36-12. Get you some scores from some other games going on around the area at halftime. Like we said earlier, Galena falls 47-16 to Burlington. Mooney shoots it at the buzzer, no good, and that will take us to halftime. Columbus down by 22. Held scoreless in the second quarter of play. We'll take a quick break. We're back on the Crossing Construction halftime show after that.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
And here we are on the Crossing Construction halftime show here on Columbus Sports Live. Your career awaits with Crossing Construction. Start with Crossing right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossland.com/careers. Here's your first half numbers from tonight's game.
Starting off for Caney Valley, we have Eden with 6, Washburn with 8, Denny with 6, Kaminska with 2, and then Martinez with 14. And then for Columbus, Katie Mooney with 8 and Riley Johnson with 4.
So yeah, there's your stat book. It looked promising in the first quarter. Columbus only down 16-12, but Caney went on a 20-0 run and held Columbus scoreless in the second quarter of action. And when you're in a sub-state game, you just can't have things like that happen. But their height and their bench and the agility of the team starting to break Columbus's youth a little bit. And, a tough night. I'm not going to say it's out of reach. You know, I think this team is capable of coming back, but it's going to take basically every shot you got and every ounce in your body to be able to come back from a lead like this in the second half, especially when the team shuts you out in the second quarter. And knowing this Columbus team, that won't happen for any other quarter, but I do expect Caney to try to come out hot, try to come out firing from outside, knowing they have a lead. And if they start missing, Columbus they're going to have to take advantage of every turnover. It's not undoable, but it's just one of those situations where you're going to have to play the best game of your life right now in order to come back. And I think that, you know, if they set their minds to it, I think if these seniors start to realize, hey, we're playing not like it's our last game instead of like it's our last, then maybe they'll start to shape up. And you know, Briley collecting 3 fouls in the first half wasn't good either. And I've said it before, and as Coach Risa says all the time, when you start making shots, the basket gets bigger. And so that's kind of what happened with Caney there. They seemed to be knocking everything they could down there in that second quarter of action and played pretty good defense. And Columbus didn't do themselves any favors. A couple turnovers on the inbound, and just one of those nights. Get you some scores coming up from around the area. We'll go ahead and do that now. See what the other teams are playing. Frontenac in a good one at Jayhawk Lynn. That's the game Columbus wanted, and Frontenac up 28-15. Frontenac the lower seed, but Jayhawk, they definitely have the better schedule than Jayhawk. I think Frontenac probably be above 500 too if they played that same schedule. So kind of a break, I would say, for the Raiders in terms of that sub-state, because nothing against Jayhawk Lynn. You got to be good to be above 500, but their schedule certainly helped them out in comparison to Frontenac, where they were playing in their tournament. You know, they did not play one Kansas school in their entire tournament. They played Bartlesville, Blue Springs, and Nevada. So there you go. And Columbus just lost to Frontenac by 10 on the girls' side on Monday night. So this is also another weird situation in which you have to play 2 games in the same week. Usually for sub-state, you get a break of at least a week between your last regular season game and the first postseason competition. And this year it didn't work out that way due to the larger brackets and the way it's set up. So, and that was only from classes 3A down. 4, 5, and 6A will all play later on. They'll start their sub-state next week. Let's go ahead and check out Gerard and Baxter. I think everybody can probably guess who's up. But just for the do they not play tonight? No, it says they play. I guess Gerard Sports Live not live streaming that game.
Look at the huddle.
Gerard doesn't have huddle.
They don't?
No, they don't have a huddle camera. So we can only guess what that score may be, but I'm sure it's Gerard a lot to Baxter. Maybe not a lot, but that Baxter team getting better as the season has gone on. They went from, at the beginning of the year, barely able to getting the ball up the floor to actually staying in competition with a couple teams. So with that being said, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, third quarter action headed your way next. We're back after this.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Croccan has been serving the area for 70 years, and our employees are truly what sets us apart. Not only do they provide the best high-speed internet service available, they live and work where you do. They care about the company, our customers, and our community. They donate, they volunteer, and their investment makes us different. When you call, you get a local voice to solve your problems and keep you connected. We could not do it without their passion and hard work. Thank you, Croccan employees, for making us the best.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
And here we are, so we're getting ready to start the third quarter of action here from Substate. Caney up 36-12. Like I said, it's not out of reach, but you're going to have to play a near perfect game in this second half to be able to come back and win. So it's going to be a tough ordeal. Yeah, I knew you were going to look at me as soon as I heard that one, but it's going to be a tough challenge for Columbus, but there's no reason why they can't accept it and meet it. But it's, like I said, it's going to be tough. You're going to have to play a darn near perfect game. But Columbus does have the ball coming out of the locker room. And Caney going to apply a little half-court trap, a little half-court press, and Columbus will inbound it to Mooney to start us off. They get it up top for Johnson. Down low for Mooney. Here's a three ball, good. That's the way you want to start. That's for darn sure. Katie with 11, 36-15. Lead down to 21, and you can get a stop here and another three ball. That'll definitely help you out. You get that one in for Martinez, and her shot is good off the glass. Oh my gosh, I did not just say that. It's Martinez and shot. It's like those two words create a blooper there. That's a funny one, though. It's not like what I did earlier on in the season. I don't have to edit that one out. Natalie Wary loads up from three. That one blocked. Quit laughing at me. Oh, that's funny. I can laugh at that one because I know it's just me jumbling my words together. Mooney gets that one down low and tried to feed it in off the steal. No good. And Caney will take it up the other way. Eden with it. Up top for Denny. They get it over for Regis. Skips it across for Eden. They back it out now for Denny. Denny lost the ball. They get it down low for guess who? Martinez, and her shot is good.
She had 18.
Yeah. 18 points for Sarah Martinez, and she's definitely going to be tonight's leading scorer at this fashion. 40-15. Caney not going for the outside shot. They're just getting it to her down low. Johnson shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. We definitely want to see Briley make these here. Second one rims out, so Briley split the pair at the line. 40-16, they get it for Eden. They dump it down to guess who? Martinez, and her shot is good. Got 20 now. So out of the 42 points Caney has, Martinez with 20 of them. Tedlock shoots up a three. This one no good. Mooney, nice track, gets the rebound. Dribbles it outside, out for Johnson. And her shot partially blocked near the baseline, and Caney will control it. Get this one out for Eden. Now to Denny. To Eden up top for Denny. And get it down low for Kaminska. Now they dribble it around the arc. Here's Eden for three. In and out. Rebound loose and controlled by Briley Johnson. Johnson up the floor, coast to coast. Shot no good. And rebound controlled by Caney Valley. They get Eden open again. Johnson picks her up. Now over for Denny. Inside for Kaminska. Out for Regis. Good ball rotation by Caney. Jumper inside the lane, missed. Rebound controlled by the Bullpups. They'll get another shot at it. Denny inside, down low to Kaminska. No good, but a whistle and a foul.
Look at that one, Natalie Wary.
That's Natalie's second. First one for Kaminska's good. She missed the second, split the pair at the line. Tedlock has it. Try to get it down low for Mooney, and I think we'll get a whistle and a foul on number 21. That's on Addison Regis, her first, second team foul of the quarter. And Johnson inbounds it up top for Mooney. And Mooney's dribble was tipped out of bounds. It should stay here, and it will. Johnson will inbound it on the far side. They get it for Mooney. Mooney tried to set up for three, and this one nearly thrown away. Johnson there with the save, and she's fouled on the floor. Should have been the third team foul there on the Bullpups. That one's on Addison Regis. That's her third. She will come out of the ball game. We'll sit at the bench. Emily Washburn in her place. Or actually, no, they got number 3, Audrey Regis in. So Regis, and that one turned over. Denny with the ball, coast to coast. Her shot, no good, rattled out. Rebound controlled by Washburn. She's fouled on the way up. And Addison Regis stepped out of bounds, or that was Audrey Regis, I'm sorry, that stepped out of bounds. So it will be Titan basketball here with 4:03 left here in the third quarter. They get it out on the left wing, now up top for Johnson, or for Mooney, I'm sorry. Mooney inside around a couple of defenders. Double teamed on the baseline. Gets it for Caitlin Drager. She's double teamed, and it's taken out by Sarah Martinez. And Denny controls it in the backcourt. Over for Washburn. Now up top for Denny. For Regis. Down low to Kaminska. No good. Tipped out of bounds by Columbus. It'll stay right here. As Adelie Graffel set to check in. As they get that one in, Martinez catches it on the baseline. Triple team, falls down, and they're going to get her for 3 seconds in the lane. And she hit the floor hard. Struggling to get up. But she's going to get up okay. Definitely good to see. She's a senior. So, Amaris Kingdon will check in. (43-16). Johnson at the top of the key, inside, runner for Briley, and they got her for a travel. So it'll go back to Caney Valley here. Three minutes left here in the third. Washburn over to Denny. Up top for Washburn again. They back it out for Regis now to Kaminska. Tried to feed it down low to Kingdon. It was tipped, and Katie Mooney with a nice steal picks it and creates the turnover. Mooney 3-on-1 at the basket, no good, but a whistle and a foul. First one for Mooney, good. And Mooney made them both. 43-18. I'm Columbus. I'm just going to try to chip away at this lead here. Get it in now for number 14. That's Malia Baker. And that three ball rattled in for Audrey Regis. So a quick answer from Caney. They're up by 28. Mooney takes it inside, and she was triple teamed and lost it. Johnson pokes that one away out of bounds, so Columbus will have it. Good effort there by Briley to keep the possession alive for Columbus. They get it in for Townsend. Bentley into the ball game. Had it poked off the reach end. We have a scramble for it on the ball. It'll be a jump ball tie-up, and the alternating possession will go to Caney. Just second jump ball on the night. .153 left to play. Shot on the way from the outside, no good. And it will be Columbus ball. That one from Baker. High arcing shot went nowhere. 1:42 left here in the third. They get it in. Townsend on the right wing. Stops at the foul stripe, backs it out for Wary. She takes a long two. Natalie's shot no good. That one tipped around. Good save by Briley Johnson. Flips it over to Townsend. Now back out to Briley. Over from Mooney. Long three ball from Katie here. And this one in and out. Rebound controlled by Regis. As Americus Woodcock at the bench set to check in. And good poke by Adelie Graffel creates the steal. Under a minute to play third quarter. That one in for Mooney, no good, but a whistle and a foul. As America's Woodcock in to replace Adelie Graffel. Mooney made the first free throw. She's 4 for 4 at the line. Trying to make it 5 of 5, and she does. Two good looking free throws there for Katie. Lead down to 26. Here's a three ball from Washburn, good. Seems like when Columbus scores at all, Caney answers with a three. Just that kind of night. Americus Woodcock has it. Backs it out for Mooney, now down low to Townsend. Townsend shot no good, but she was fouled. So Bentley Townsend will go to the line to shoot a pair. That's the third on Myra Denny, and the 5th team foul.
Martinez is going to check back in.
So she seems to be okay. That's good to see. Because if Caney comes out of here with a win, she's probably going to be pretty crucial in those sub-state matches ahead. Because if they win, they'll play Burlington at Burlington. Well, I think it'll be a toss-up because both teams are the same record.
Burlington's a higher seed, though.
Yeah, you're right. So they'll host. I couldn't remember who was the higher seed. But then I remembered Galena was below us, so that makes sense. 9 seconds. Townsend made both free throws. And that one's stolen away. 1 second. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Columbus down 49-22. We will keep it here for a moment, give you some scores from some games around the area. I assume Girard up over Baxter. We'll check into St. Mary's, Colgan, and Erie. Check in with Frontenac and Jayhawk Glen. Jayhawk Glen hanging around, but Frontenac up by 16 with the ball. 1:16 left to play, third quarter. I don't think this ad on St. Mary's Colgan live stream feed ever ends. Here we go.
Oh, the boys are playing?
Yeah, this is the boys. So Erie at St. Mary's. Colgan up by 16. And you got to remember, Erie is the team that beat Colgan last year in the sub-state championship game. So this is a rematch in the quarterfinals. But it seems like it's a close one. With about 3:59 left to go in the first half, so that must have been a 7 o'clock tip. Or that'd have been later than that.
7:30 maybe, or maybe 8. Well, what time
No,
is
it's
it?
just now 8.
Oh.
So it probably was a 7:30 tip.
Or 7.
Just a slow-paced game, I guess. A lot of foul calls, maybe.
Could be, yeah.
I don't know. So, getting ready to start the final quarter of play. Columbus will have it. And they get it down low for Woodcock. Her shot no good. Rebound controlled out of there.
The jump ball
by Malia Baker. Jump ball called on the floor.
Caney's ball.
Yep, Caney will have it. 7:42 left in the game. They get it up top for Alexis Thies, and she's fouled. That one's on Townsend, her first. They get that one in for Martinez. Her shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. I think they're going to get that one on Katie. Nope, they got it on Natalie Wary, her third. So I think Martinez split the pair at the line, 50-22. Mooney has it over for Townsend. Townsend loads up a three ball. This one no good. Couldn't go more down than that, truthfully. And Caney will take it up the other way, 7 minutes left. You get it for Washburn. Now to Kaminska, now up top for Washburn, over to Thies. She loads up a three ball, no good. Rebound controlled by Bentley Townsend. Townsend stops and pops, no good. Rebound controlled by Woodcock. The putback from Americas falls out. And it'll be Caney ball. Just kind of that night for the Titans, unfortunately. And they're going to get a travel on Kaminska, so it'll be Titan ball again. The good news, when you look at this roster, you've got Graffel, who's a pretty strong defensive player.
Everyone's returning but
two.
Katie and Briley.
Yeah. But unfortunately, Katie's one of the main offensive scorers as she hits a three ball right there. Nice shot from downtown from Katie, 50-25. And the bigs from Caney are all moving out. So, hey, look at this roster. So, unfortunately, Katie will leave, going to greener pastures. Riley will leave, and Tedlock will leave.
Oh, I forgot about Tori.
But other than that, everybody comes back.
Yeah.
And on the boys' side, they return almost everybody except one, and Katie gets a run-out shot to go. She's got 5 here in the fourth quarter. 50-27. Now here's the three ball on the way from Caney. No good. Kaminska tried to get the rebound. Good save by Bentley Townsend. Townsend over to Briley Johnson. That one in and out. Once again, the shots just go halfway down and out for Columbus tonight. 5:21 left in the game. Caney ball. Runner in the lane for Washburn is good off the glass. Washburn with 13, 52-27. Three ball from Mooney, good. You get it in for Kaminska, now out. Here's a three ball for the answer from Thies, Thies, I'm sorry. And she rattles it in. Get that one up top for Townsend. Now over for Johnson. Cross court for Mooney. Over to Townsend. Down to Johnson. Johnson down low to Tedlock. Tedlock's shot no good. Rebound tipped around. Katie saves it in the corner. Floats it for Townsend. Now over to Johnson. And Johnson traveled.
Adelaide Graffle is going to check in.
America's Woodcock out. That's a player I want to see really develop over the next 3 years. America's hasn't had too much varsity time, but she's starting to get that experience, and I think she's going to be a darn good player down the stretch. Bentley Townsend, another one. Bentley just a sophomore. Natalie Wary just a sophomore. So 2 years of varsity experience for them. Will return next season. And we have a timeout on the floor by Caney. A 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We're back in 30 seconds here in Columbus Sports Live.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
And welcome back here on Columbus Sports Live. 55-30. Caney leads it. Just been one of those nights where the shots go halfway down and out for Columbus, and everything falls for Caney. As that shot missed, the putback no good, but a whistle and a foul from Kaminska. First one good. That foul went on Tedlock, her first. And Kaminska made them both. Townsend on the outside. Sneaks it in the lane, out for Tedlock. Down low for Katie. Her shot off the glass and no good. Rolled around the rim and went the other direction. Once again, that kind of night. They get it for Denny. Now inside for Kaminska. Backs it out for Denny. Over for Washburn. Here's a three ball. No good. And rebound controlled underneath by Katie Mooney. Mooney up to Johnson. Now down low to Graffle. Graffle's shot no good. Kind of a high arcing one there. Fights for the rebound. Loose on the deck, and I think we got a foul. Yep, they got that one on Graffle. Her first. Fourth team foul for Columbus. Of the fourth quarter. Denny down low to number 14, Baker. And that one's stolen away by Mooney. Good read. Her shot no good off the glass. Johnson grabbed the board. It was tipped out of bounds. It'll stay right here. Townsend and Graffle out. So Drager and Trinity Green back in. Columbus trying to inbound it, gets it in for Mooney. Mooney shot no good. And Caney will have it the other way, 2:40 left. King done with it on the baseline, stepped out of bounds, and it will go back to Columbus. For those that want to enjoy a little more of Titan basketball, the boys will play tomorrow at Galena. 7 o'clock tip. We'll have that one for you. Katie launches a long NBA three from the top. No good. To get that one in for King Dunn. Her shot missed. Tracks down her own board. I'm about to say she stepped out there. And we'll go back to Columbus. We'll have that one for you here on Columbus Sports Live. That game tips at 7 o'clock. And if you want to come out and watch some, hopefully, CNC teams in the championship game, Columbus hosts all the title games. So come out and support the school and buy some concessions. Mooney loads up a long three ball, spots into it, no good. Rebound tracked down by Katie in the corner. She stepped out, I believe. So Caney will have it. But Columbus will host the 2 girls, 2 boys championship games. Not this Saturday, but the Saturday after that. I think the 7th maybe. And
the 8th.
Okay. So if you have nothing to do, come out and support the school. And come out and watch some good high school basketball. It'll be in Titan Fieldhouse, so you'll be comfortable. Gerard makes it there. I think I'll partially be on the call for that. So they might bump me down to camera operator. I don't know. So 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Caney going to put in their full JV, I think, mostly. And it'll be Columbus ball. So Mooney over for Riley Johnson. They get it in for Trinity Green. Open pass to the basket. Trinity shot is good. So the more younger players you can get to score here that are coming back, the better. Under a minute to play. Get that one in for number 25. That was Rachel Reeves.
3 from number 11.
And Ellen Washburn from downtown drains a 3 ball. 28-point lead for the Bullpups. Titan basketball. Drager with it. Now over for Mooney. Here's a 3 ball from Katie. Good. That's a way to go out. Might have been her last shot as a senior, but it was a 3 ball that she made, so that was nice to see.
That'll do it.
Caney just going to kind of dribble out the clock. No reason for Columbus to foul. So there you have the ball game. Columbus knocked off in the first round of Sub-State. Buzzer hit 0, and there's your game. 60-35. Columbus falls here in the first round of Sub-State to the Caney Valley Bullpups, a mighty good team. And you'll really feel for those seniors out there that just played their last night of varsity basketball. Some of them on the greener pastures, some of them gonna move on to the spring. But just a tough way to end it. We'll take a quick break, get you the final numbers, and wrap this one out from Caney on the Call Service postgame show. We're back in 2 minutes. This is Titan Basketball.
Call Service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at J. Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
And here we are on the Call Service post-game show here on Columbus Sports Live. When it's time for new tires on your ride, make a call to Call Service in Girard. And when you need in-the-field service, Calls has you covered with a truck en route. Shop for your tires and more at callservicellc.com. Here are the final numbers from the final game of the 24-25 season.
For Caney, Regis with 3, Eden with 6. Thies with 3, Washburn with 16, Denny with 6, Kaminska with 5, and Martinez with 21. And for Columbus, Bradley Johnson with 5, Billy Townsend with 2, Trinity Green with 2, and Katie Mooney with 26.
So it was nice to see that on her final game of her high school career, Katie Mooney led all scorers. Ended it out with a 3-ball too, so that was good for her. But definitely a good group of seniors. Not a large class by any means, but Tori didn't play basketball her entire high school career. She was injured for a couple of those seasons, but it was good for her to be back her senior year. Got a few good wins under their belt. Katie's been a 4-year varsity player, basically a 4-year starter. She's had everything go right for her, and I don't think she's signed anywhere, not that I can remember, but I hope she goes on to play college ball and be a mighty good player. I don't know where she's looking. She may be looking into the spring sports as well, but I know basketball's her main passion, and sucks on nights like this when you know what a team's capable of, and it seems like every shot just goes halfway down and out. And it doesn't fall. Kept up with them early, but it just started to fall from there, and it seemed like the more baskets Caney made, the bigger the basket got, and they just really started falling there late in that second quarter and had a really good run at it in the third, and that's kind of where it slipped away. But the future, once again, still a little bright. I think this year's softball season, even though Columbus loses quite a bit, I feel like we still have the pieces to put together a pretty darn good team, especially with Katie returning there. Tori will be behind the plate. Katie probably at third base or somewhere in the infield. So you like to see that. You feel for Briley as well. Briley's been a fun girl to watch on this team. She really started to hit the varsity action kind of as a bench player a couple years ago. Came in, had to start last year, so she's kind of only been a 2-year starter, but her growth and development has been one of my favorites to watch over these last 4 years, and just a really good player. So it sucks for her, sucks for the season tonight, because she's mighty talented and just seemed to get better as the season went on. Tonight was not a display of what she's capable of. She's a very talented player. Tori was another one that I felt like started out a little slow, but was able to finally start to hit some rhythm, especially offensively, as the year went on. And so you feel for her, you feel for the other two, like I said, Katie and Briley, ending their basketball careers tonight. And, you know, they'll come out, they'll play some spring sports. I know at least Tori and Katie will. Hopefully Briley maybe will hit the softball field. I'm not entirely sure. But you'll see Katie and Briley this spring, and our first, as long as the scheduling works right on my end from here on out, our first game of the spring season should be the softball season opener at home versus Prairie View. So you'll get to kind of see a taste of what the softball team will look like then. If you want to get them before the regular season starts, you can travel to Chanute. They'll play in a Chanute Jamboree on Saturday, the 22nd of March. So season's under a month away, and softball's always exciting. Columbus always puts together a good team, makes a good run at it. And it would not surprise me if it comes down to Columbus and Frontenac again, depending on how they do the seeding. I know that there is we'll talk to Coach Risa tomorrow night, and we'll figure out how that works out. But I know that they're thinking about doing the seeding for the spring like they have done with basketball, where there's two brackets to a regional. So now that's not been confirmed. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but there is a chance it might. So there you go. As you got the seniors coming out of the locker room, definitely not in the best of emotions, but you got to feel for them. Just one of those nights, and the wrong night to have it, as Briley gets a postseason gift of a balloon down there. So unfortunate for these seniors, but like I said, they'll re-rack it next year, or re-rack it in the spring, and hopefully make a good run in softball. But that'll do it from Caney Valley tonight. We appreciate everybody tuning in for the final game of the season, and hopefully we'll see. I don't know what the first game of the year is going to be. We'll get the schedule hopefully sometime this week. I'll get the schedule for next year hopefully sometime this week, and we'll look at it. And Coach Youngblood and company will re-rack it and work things again next year. So appreciate everybody for watching. If you want some more Titan basketball, they will be back in action on the boys' side Friday night, tomorrow at Galena. Shorter drive for us. We like that. 7 o'clock tip-off. We'll have that game for you here on Columbus Sports Live, so stick around as the Titans get a third crack at Galena. Thanks, everybody, so much for watching. And until, on the girls' side, until December of next year, thanks for watching, and good night.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.